We leaving the club, heard the ops outside.
Week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Tua Tagovailoa and the Miami Dolphins taking on Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. The Bills defense set to go here, coming off a game where they allowed just 3 points last time out. And a lot of eyes are going to be on this man in his 5th season at linebacker.
And he really took his defensive coaching to heart last week. They want this to be an opportunistic defense. And he responded as he found a way to force not 1, but 2 fumbles.
Play action, now it's Tua. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. You look at this Buffalo defense. And they're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
And, hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go ahead and get to that number 1 spot.
And he'll have a Dolphins first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Tua sets up to pass it. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet, leaner, feels so good this year. Excited to see what type of a season he can have. So a holding penalty, and that'll send him backwards.
You know they're trying not to do that. I mean, we know that, right? We talk to them all the time. But sometimes the defensive guys just put you in awkward situations, and you get caught grabbing their jerseys.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
The Bills defense ready to go again. They've got the 3-0 advantage here as this next drive starts. 1st and 10. Tua now on 1st down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's going to be taken to the ground right there at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's Tua. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
That one out wide and intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 33. The Buffalo defense back out there. And they're playing with a lead here in this first quarter as this drive gets... The drive starts with a run from Achane. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after one on EA Sports. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football. And he's going to get this one down to the 45. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Off a play action. Tagovailoa. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. That's Matt Milano firing in from his linebacker position. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all his progressions.
The Bills defense ready to go again. Their guys have the lead here in this first half. They'll try to further the cause on their end as this drive begins 1st and 10. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Looking to pass. Tua. That's to the new Dolphin. It's Odell Beckham Jr. His first catch, good for 9 and a 1st down. Tua going to throw. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down. Now Tua. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Open man is Waddle, complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And this one complete to Smith. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Bills are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Buffalo defense back out there. After the turnover, it's Tua. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw here. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Well, after incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Short throw to Smith. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. So 4th down, Tua departs, and on is Jason Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit. from the right hash. This from 45 yards away. The kick by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins are going to tie the score at 3. The Bills defense ready to go again. In motion left goes a tight end. Now they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. So we've reached halftime in a low-scoring affair, just a pair of field. Well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3. The Buffalo defense back out there. They'll be seeking a stop here for sure in the third quarter of a tie football game. On first down, Tagovailoa. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the third time. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. The Bills defense ready to go again. Here's Achane to start the drive. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Again, it's Achane. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 51 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Short throw to Smith.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 26. Up the middle, Achane. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go. Achane. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. On 1st down, back to Achane. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Von Miller, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. On target over the middle to Hill. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Mostert is into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Buffalo defense back out there. They're out there trying to protect this 4th quarter lead. Tua now on 1st down. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Rasul Douglas picks it, and he'll return it to the 24-yard line. The Bills defense ready to go again. They'll start by looking at a 1st and 10 at the 25. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Throwing Tua. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. Boy, just a gigantic play here, both sides. This is 3rd and inches. And that is too far out in front. He couldn't haul it in. Incomplete. Here it is, 4th and inches. Tua. They'll try it now with Mostert. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed he did not. They stop him. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a 2nd time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting.
The Buffalo defense back out there. They've been the better of the 2 sides so far. They've got the 2-score lead here in this 4th quarter as they try. Now Tua. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Here's Tua. The pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. And For the visitors, it is going to be a happy flight home. It is always such a treat, Charles, in the NFL when you can go on the road and get a victory, and that's exactly what they accomplished here today.
Oh, the trip home so much sweeter, isn't it? All the noise they heard before, how tough it is to win on the road, how tough it is to play in this stadium, how hyped up that crowd's going to be. They just used it as fuel, came in full of confidence, believed in themselves, and got it done.
So for the Bills, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for Miami, they'll drop to 0-2, and they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle. So that's a wrap. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From South Florida, good night, everybody.